But whenever I've met the higher ups, because like for example at the airport, when you get hired there for HMS, you go to the HR building, which
Yeah.
is basically the middle management corporate. Oh God, that's awful.
Just trying to catch the wind.
Yeah,
bruv.
just do it when you're off of it next to the flower. That
Why didn't I think of that?
yeah. There you go. What's it called? So typically when you go to the HR building, it's a small building. You will run into the big boys, which is like I'm not gonna mention their whole fucking name. I'll mention their first names. But it's John.
Yeah.
And funny enough, a second John.
A second.
John and John.
Johnson and Johnson.
Yeah, so it's John and John. And most people in the company, when they come around to visit, it's like, oh, John and John are coming, guys. We have to be on our best behavior, you know? And everyone's like so afraid of them that they're going to like reprimand them and like get them in trouble and fire them and everything. And it's like, when I was working at the airport, like I was doing my job correctly, you know? I adjusted things to make it more efficient.
Yeah.
So it's like, I've worked there long enough. I can see that it's like, okay, if I do this by the book, I'm doing it inefficiently. So it's like, if I do it this way, it's more efficiently.
But they still want you to do it the inefficient way.
But like the people that I work with directly were like, oh, we have to do it by the book. And it's like, well, if I found a more efficient way, wouldn't they like maybe look at that and be like, hey, good job, you know? So I was never afraid when they would come around, you know? And I would just be like, hey guys, like, you know, good morning, good afternoon, like, how are you guys doing? I just treated them like fucking people.
No, that's what I always did.
Yeah.
So like, cause my general manager, Sarah, she said, cause you want to know what I said to her every time she came in this exact tone of voice. Remember, I know what I sound like sometimes. 90% of the time I don't, but I was always like, hey Sarah, you know, like that's how I talk to everybody. So it's like, hey Maria, hey John, you know, whatever. That's how I talk to everybody. You know?
Yeah.
But she said, like, you were disrespectful to me every single time I come in. And it's just like, fucking how?
Why? Because my voice sounds slightly like...
Because I'm dead at 7 in the fucking morning after working for 10 hours? And, you know, I'm also been awake for the past 30? What do you want from me to get better sleep?
But then...
I can't do that, Sarah!
Yeah, that's just a stupid thing to ask someone. But the thing is, if you're too casual, well, now you're being too casual.
Yeah!
You're not showing them respect. And it's
Hey,
just like, can you guys make up your fucking mind?
Actually.
But that's why, like, so like whenever the John and John would come around, you know, like they would always come to me, or the other hostess that I worked with, the one that taught me everything.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love her. She's like one of my best fucking friends. But they would always come to us, and they'd be like, hey, we need this. Can you get it for us? And we'd be like, hell yeah, dude, I know where that's at. And we'd go and we'd do the thing for them. And they'd be like, all right, cool. Thanks, guys. And then they'd leave. Everyone else would be like, just standing, like, pretending that they don't see them, like you know, perfect posture, like, marching in line. And it's just like, guys, they're just
like,
people.
I've always told myself this is like one of the most disrespectful things that I could have ever do to anybody is not treat them like a human being.
Yeah.
Which is why I always talk to customers like they were human beings, right? Because that's what they are. But the general manager is like, oh, but they're stupid. So it's like, they're human. Sometimes they don't know things. And that's okay.
And see, Chris isn't here, so he can't fucking be a dumbass about it. But there are some things, because me and Chris worked in the same place. We were both hosts.
Yeah.
Chris has some different opinions about certain things that I do. Like, he would, for example, if someone was being dumb and they would just walk into the restaurant and they would sit down, Chris would go and get them from the table and bring them back up to the front.
Yeah.
Just to go sit them back down at their table, and he would giggle to himself about it later. And I'd be like, dude, you're just being immature. Like, I get it. It's annoying that they're not doing it the way they're supposed to, but you can't do that. You're being
petty.
You're being demeaning and petty, and he doesn't always understand that. And like, that's just Chris. And I've learned to deal with it.
God,
You know?
I love how this boss looks too.
But oh jeez, high pop filter. But it's like, yeah, like I have only ever worked customer service. You know, like my first job was working for a retirement complex for older people. You know, and I worked in the kitchen, so I would go out and I would serve food. I was basically a waiter, you know.
Yeah.
And then I worked at the airport where I worked at a restaurant and I was a host, so I would seat people. And I would also take to-go orders and a lot of other stuff that wasn't in my job description that I did to help managers. And then I left that. I did Postmates for a bit, so more food related stuff. And then after that brief stint, the only thing I haven't done professionally that wasn't customer service related was do freelance stage crew work. That was it. That's like complete opposite. You know, you're backstage. You don't deal with a single goddamn customer at all.
Yeah.
And then after that, I went with fries. Oh, Safeway. I did Safeway for a bit.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Which that sucked, but I didn't have to deal with customers. Just asshole managers.
I mean, they're basically the same thing with
Yeah.
the amount of stupidity they spew at you.
Just have more control over you. You know, mainly your paycheck. They're a bit more scary, but I've still not really. They've really been afraid. But and then of course, you know, now I'm at Fry's, or was, because I left today. Just walked right on out. But
Did I tell you I walked right out of Cane's?
yeah, you did tell me that. Because that was like they were like being fucking stupid too.
No, because like the reason why I left Cane's was because they treated me like dog shit, right?
Yeah,
Like did I tell you
that's
the
why I left Safeway.
did I tell you the whole story of why I walked out of Cane's?
Maybe, but I don't remember. Yo, this boss is really colorful.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Ugh.
4 cycles. I hate this.
Are you not done?
No, I don't think so. Need more hearts though.
Are you sure? Oh no, yeah, you are definitely not done. I guess you would have gotten a cutscene if you were.
Yeah.
At least there's hearts.
Yeah, thank God.
Ooh, damn.
I love this boss. Like
I
not
don't
from a
remember.
gameplay standpoint, but I love how it looks.
The design.
And just the lighting when it opens up.
Yeah.
Fuck, I love plants.
Imagine. I wonder how this would. I haven't seen how this looks like in HD, but I imagine it would look. Really
Oh, the
pretty.
bloom would be crazy.
Yeah, especially like underground, like where you're at now. There's no like sun, like there's no god rays.
Oh
up
no!
to
Don't
make
get
it
me wrong.
even
I love
more
God
bloom.
rays. You know, with the amount of times I play shaders on in Minecraft. You know.
But bloom with this situation, like underground, like in a tree, like the shadowing plus the bloom would look really nice.
Where is it? What?
I think you.
I missed.
What? Did they just all regrow?
Not all of them, no.
Get them. But yeah. So basically, my whole philosophy when it comes to like that kind of stuff with customers, it's like, okay, I've worked, you know, customer service so fucking much. Like, customers do piss me the hell off, and you know, I try my best to grit my teeth and like.
Grin and bear, you know, because that's what you have to do sometimes.
Well, unfortunately, I do my best. I do, but I have never been one to be able to fake.
Oh my God, what the
smile.
fuck?
I can fake smile for like 2 seconds. Can I do it for 8 straight hours a day, 5 days a week?
Dude, that's what I don't want to work at In-N-Out, right?
Yeah.
Because they have to have that.
You have to, and I can't do that.
There's this place on McClintock. Yeah, McClintock and Broadway. It's called something Joe's Italian Ice or something like that.
Oh yeah.
That place is delicious, but you have to have that fucking toothy grin.
I've only been there once. but
Dude,
that-
they're great.
fucking-
They only have them in here in Disneyland actually.
Joe's Italian?
Joe's Italian specifically.
Really?
Yeah.
There's one in Disneyland?
Yeah.
Like in Disney?
Fucking die.
Like
yes,
in-
in Disney.
Where?
In Disney.
But where in
I
Disney?
don't know.
You don't know. I'll have to look that up next time I go.
Why won't this thing die?
Dude, I don't know. Are we doing something wrong?
No, this is the only thing you do.
And then you run in and you smack him, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we're not smacking him enough times.
I try to smack him, but it's like he shoots me out every time. Am I
Maybe
doing
he's-
something wrong?
Maybe use your... Maybe... No, because he's attached to the bottom of the flower. Oh, you missed.
I know I missed, you piece of shit.
missed.
I fired and I missed. Lock onto it!
Oh, that's one of the best Game Grumps jokes. Fucking legendary.
There.
There, fucking hell. I hate when that happens when you just have like...
Well, no, because normally he's a 3 cycle.
Yeah.
No, most bosses are a 3 cycle.
Typically.
typically.
Usually you get the 3 cycle, or occasionally you'll get the harder bosses, which are like 5 cycles.
Oh, yeah, you say.
I love that.
His little dance.
His little, yeah,
It's
I dig it.
adorable.
Oh, it's so cute. I love this Link so much.
Yeah, no, Wind is great. I love him.
He's just so sassy and animated.
He's so happy.
He's just the best.
I have my thanks. So no one talk around me. I thought my time on the earth was over.
God, that's dark.
People didn't care who I was until I put on the mask.
You thought the Deku Leaf was your ally. I can't do that fucking voice anymore.
Deku Leaf was your ally. I was born in it. Molded by it. I didn't see the Deku tree until I was a man.
Oh my god.
Mia, what are you doing?
Hey, get off my desk.
Oh, she's a good baby.
She's a little shit, but I love her.
I love her.
Yeah,
That's just how cats are,
I
man.
could do the Bane voice if I could do. No.
No.
I learned how to do it without doing that because I thought that was really obnoxious when people would
Dude,
do that.
I was telling one of my friends about the guy with the hand mask thing.
Oh my fucking.
Did you tell it to the audience? Whatever audience we have.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
It's such a short story though. But I've seen it a few times.
Oh, a few times?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Cassie's
what?
even, like seen it 2 separately.
No,
but
it's happened more than once. That's
yeah.
the shocking part.
Yeah. Like I'll be just hanging out at work doing my thing, and I'll just see a customer walk by, no mask, using their hand as a mask up to their fucking hand. But then the worst part is they'll use that hand to grab an item on the shelf, put it in their cart, and then go back to their face. Or worse, they'll pick up an item, look at it with the dirty fucking hand mouth, and then put the item back on the shelf. And I'm like, oh no, don't do that.
Gross. My favorite are people that like, because there's a Circle K next to my house, right?
Yeah.
And is that they go in and like they're trying to like avoid the clerk seeing them, you know? So like they're just like they open the
without
door.
a mask?
Yeah. So they put a tissue over their face.
Oh my
You know?
god.
I remember seeing this one comic of people talking, or like a guy saying, "Oh, you need to wear a mask in the store, right?" One guy puts his mask on, it's under his nose, you know. Another guy puts his mask on, it's under his whole face, and then the other guy,
The fucking goddamn t-shirt bullshit.
yeah. For the record, I put my T-shirt over my face.
God, I hate that.
I fucking hate it.
Because it's like you have to hold it up, and I get it. If you don't have a mask, and it's like sure, do this, whatever. You know, like at least it's
No, like if you're going
fully
into
covered.
a fucking conveni to hit the ATM,
Yeah.
fuck off, right?
Did you say
like
a conveni?
Yes, I said a conveni.
Fucking weeb.
Shut the fuck up. If you're going into a fucking convenience store for 5 minutes,
Yeah.
to go to the ATM specifically, fucking fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You're doing something. But if you're going anywhere else besides the ATM that's right next to the goddamn motherfucking register,
do that.
put a mask on.
Don't
You'll be
fucking do
fine.
that.
Oh, but that's depriving me of oxygen. Shut the
Shut
fuck up.
up.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut
Do you
the
know what
actual-
fucking medical personnel have to wear every day? I saw somebody wear like
Literally.
7 layers of masks.
Literally blue surgical disposal masks that are available currently to the public. Literally any store you walk into.
Any store you walk into. Every time I order something on Newegg, obviously I don't do that. But I've like for the past 5 months, every time I wanted to order something off Newegg, because I bought my new laptop keyboard off of Newegg,
Yeah.
I bought my RAM off of Newegg, I bought a printer off of Newegg.
Yes.
Every single time they're just like, "Hey, you want to buy some masks for $10 extra?"
Yeah, straight up. Like it's everywhere. At first we didn't have masks. At Fry's at least. It took us a while to get them because it was COVID had just fucking goddamn started.
It just fucking started. You
But
know?
like 2-3 weeks in, we had masks, and once they were mandatory. It's like, yeah, we have them. Hell, I have a box of disposables right there, and those are the exact same bullshit that medical personnel have to wear.
No, because medical personnel have to wear more than just that too.
Yeah, not to mention
Just to be safe. And they have the fucking face shield.
Yeah, and even before COVID, when they would just have to wear them in general. It's
Yeah.
like, you really fucking think that doctors are going to wear those masks during an entire surgery, and you think that they would be stupid enough to do something that would deprive them of oxygen?
Yeah.
Are you?
Or they're
fucking
brainwashed or something. That's my favorite.
Oh.
Is that there's chips in the fucking things, and that they're brainwashing us. It's fascism. It's just like I know fascism when I see it.
Like you are literally supporting fascism. Like 90% of the time, the people that are like anti-mask are like pro-Trump, and it's like if you are pro-Trump, you are literally fascist. Literally, full stop. I just find it really funny that Antifa has like become like, oh, they're fascist, and it's like it literally says anti-fascist.
No, because I've seen some shit that like people that say they're Antifa do that's like kind of terrible.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like the Berkeley bike lock thing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
bad.
There
I
are
understand their message.
Yeah.
They're no fascism. No bad fascism bad. You know?
No,
And
there are
it is
definitely
bad.
there are definitely some Antifa that it's like, okay, like,
No,
guys,
there's bad eggs in
but there's
every
always
group.
bad eggs.
And there's good eggs in every group.
Yeah, there's always that. And it's like, oh god, fucking, I hate America right now, so much. But it's like, where are you gonna go? Mexico? I
Where
can't
are
go
you
to
gonna
Mexico.
Mexico doesn't want us. Where are we gonna
Mexico.
go? Canada? Canada doesn't want us.
Justin Trudeau doesn't want me.
No, because a lot of people are just like, oh, we have to make our actual escape to Canada, right? And it's just like, oh, be safe about it. It's just like, no, I want this country to live up to what people want this country to do.
Yeah.
Or like what this country was like founded on, like in ideals. Obviously, it's founded on a lot of bad things.
Questionable.
Like, genuinely.
Questionable,
But like
problematic
the
things.
ideals were there,
Yeah,
right?
the American dream.
The American
Like the
fucking
original
dream.
American fucking dream. and
Nuclear
everything.
fucking families.
See that?